Prague is the capital and largest city in the Czech Republic, and the historical capital of Bohemia. On the Vltava River, Prague is home to about 1.3 million people. The city has a temperate oceanic climate, with relatively warm summers and chilly winters. Prague is a political, cultural, and economic hub of Central Europe, with a rich history in Romanesque, Gothic, Renaissance, and Baroque architectures. It was the capital of the Kingdom of Bohemia and residence of several Holy Roman emperors, most notably Charles IV, r. 1346 to 1378. It was an important city to the Habsburg monarchy and Austro-Hungarian Empire. The city played major roles in the Bohemian and the Protestant Reformations, the 30 Years' War, and in 20th century history as the capital of Czechoslovakia between the World Wars and the post-war communist era. Prague is home to a number of well-known cultural attractions, many of which survived the violence and destruction of 20th century Europe. Main attractions include Prague Castle, Charles Bridge, Old Town Square with the Prague Astronomical Clock, the Jewish Quarter, Petrin Hill, and Visegrad. Since 1992, the historic center of Prague has been included in the UNESCO list of World Heritage Sites. The city has more than 10 major museums, along with numerous theaters, galleries, cinemas, and other historical exhibits. An extensive modern public transportation system connects the city. It is home to a wide range of public and private schools, including Charles University in Prague, the oldest university in Central Europe. Prague is classified as an Alpha-Global City according to GAWC studies. In 2019, the city was ranked as 69th most livable city in the world by Mercer. In the same year, the Pixit Index ranked the city as 13th most livable city in the world. Its rich history makes it a popular tourist destination, and as of 2017, the city receives more than 8.5 million international visitors annually. In 2017, Prague was listed as the 5th most visited European city after London, Paris, Rome, and Istanbul. The Old Jewish Cemetery is a Jewish cemetery in Prague, Czech Republic, which is one of the largest of its kind in Europe and one of the most important Jewish historical monuments in Prague. It served its purpose from the first half of the 15th century until 1786. Renowned personalities of the local Jewish community were buried here, among them Rabbi Jehuda Leva ben Bechalel, Maharal, ca. 1526 to 1609, businessman Mordecai Meisel, 1528 to 1601, historian David Gans, ca. 1541 to 1613, and Rabbi David Oppenheim, 1664 to 1736. Today, the cemetery is administered by the Jewish Museum in Prague. The cemetery is mentioned in Umberto Eco's The Prague Cemetery, the novel which was named after it. The Old Jewish Cemetery is not the first Jewish cemetery in Prague. Its predecessor was so-called Jewish Garden, located in the area of present New Town of Prague. This cemetery was closed by order of King Vladislaus II in 1478 because of complaints of Prague citizens. Later, it disappeared under the streets of New Town. When touring Prague, I felt I was back in time. The whole feel of the city is history. It was awe-inspiring. The Jewish section seemed more Jewish than Jerusalem.